Francis Ford Coppola's latest effort, The Outsiders, starring Matt Dillon, opened nationally on Friday, but the film actually premiered a week earlier. It was a screening similar to many, with stars Patrick Swayze and Matt Dillon, adoring fans, actor-singer Leif Garrett, along with all the hoopla that's normally associated with the premiere of a new movie. The film, based on an S.E. Hinton novel, is about two rival gangs, the Socials and the Greasers, in a small town in the early 60s.
We're going back. We're going to turn ourselves in.
What?
I got a good chance of being let off easy. It was self-defense, you just said. Pony and Jerry can testify to that. And we won't say that you helped us. I'll give you back that gun so you won't get in any trouble, Dal.
The screening took place not in Hollywood, but in Fresno, California. The students of Lone Star, after having read the book, sent Francis Ford Coppola a letter urging him to make the book into a movie. Now, even when an idea for a film comes from within the Hollywood community, chances are slim that it will make it to the screen. So when Coppola said he was interested, it came as a bit of a surprise.
When I signed it, I thought, oh, this is so terrific. This is so neat. And then it was really exciting, but then I thought, they're just going to look at that and say, that's really cute.
That was nice.
Let's put it.
That was cute.
That was cute. Okay, let's throw it away. And I didn't think, when I got a letter in the mail about it, I just went hysterical.
I thought maybe they'd just say, oh, thanks for the letter. Good try, but
nice.
We're not interested. And they've really kept us informed. They've sent us scripts back and pictures and
they've asked what we think should be put in and what shouldn't be put in.
Yeah, if we think it should be changed
a little, or if we want to keep it the same. And they've really involved us.
Well, at a certain point, when we had an early draft of the script, I sent them the script and asked them to tell me what they thought of it and write little essays on what they thought, their opinions, and those things were valuable. We continued to listen to them.
Hi.
It was a dream come true for the students. The day of the screening, several of the movie stars showed up at Lone Star School to say thanks.
Good and good. Okay, and
the producers thought so highly of the students' ideas that they turned another Hinton novel, Rumblefish, into a motion picture. Matt Dillon, who stars in both films, is fast becoming a teen idol, much in the tradition of James Dean.
Thank you. You know, we gotta win that fight today. We gotta get in with those Socials. Stupid Johnny. We'll do it for Johnny. I think every person in America or anywhere, it's just such an honest, real thing, you know. And I think that's why it'll go over big anywhere. Because I think these kids, you know, they're honest, you know. It's the way it is.
Next, a silver screen marriage on the Thornbirds becomes a love affair for real, and the driving African sound of Juju.
we should have somebody get down in here and somebody up there.
Darren, lay across our feet.
You want to get up there? Can you get up there? Right, like that. And let's get somebody else. Let's get the two of you back in behind there, and Patrick says you may move
Oh,
in
make it
there.
some depth, though.
We'll get the smaller guys in back.
Yes. I used to always be like this in the school.
Down in
But
front.
the apple box!
Half apple? No. Full apple.
Wait, everybody wait.
So you want to be a star? Hi, Mom. How are you? Everything all right?
Sorry, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Only Warner Brothers cups.
Here we go. And and right here, yeah. You all looking right here to me is good. Looking right here. Right. Wait a minute. Come on, guys. Really, it's just jammed up here. Okay. And let me have you all looking at me right here. Is good. Okay. You can be, yeah, good and good and good. Okay, now we can sort of laugh it up. You don't have to be fighting. Okay, it's good. And right here to me, good. Right here. Good and yeah. Good and good. Okay, and Leif, can I have you sitting down right down there? And some guys close in behind. There we go. It's a little better. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And right up, yeah, and right up here to me is good. And yeah, good. And
oh yeah.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah. Make a line.
It's an impromptu choir.
Hi guys.
What's your name?
Hi, Chris.
How are you?
Melissa.
How are you? This is Patrick. Ralph.
Hi.
Tom.
Hi.
Hi. Sure, glad we brought Leif.
Make our friends. He's the diplomat.
You guys know here?
He's the party queen.
Party queen.
No, I like it. How you guys doing? Are you guys the ones that signed the petition?
Yeah.
How many are there?
75.
75 signed the petition?
You mean you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it.
In the press kit.
Oh my God. Hi.
You just came to make our
Okay, I'll take you. Everyone's here like that.
So has anyone here seen the film yet?
Okay.
But he's recording everything you say. So what?
You guys gonna see the film then tonight with us, right?
Yeah.
And you guys haven't seen it yet?
No.
Just us.
Let's get you guys tickets.
They only cost $5.
Pay me.
And if anybody doesn't have tickets, just talk to Tom Howell.
Taking down the flag.
Wait.
Where'd you get that jacket?
Huh?
Where'd you get your jacket?
Jerry Magnet. Like it?
Yeah.
Notice how all the girls said that? All the girls want your jacket.
Okay, yeah, good. Look up here, guys. Okay,
Sign up cake, right?
Are we all gonna do what?
Oh.
Oh no.
I just signed it.
Sure. Well,
Oh, you got two.
Sign this.
I just signed it.
That's his book.
You want to sign it? It's yours. They may think it's yours.
Oh. No. Yes. What, am I signing the book or the paper?
We have paper,
Okay.
and they said that all they showed was the outsiders, and it showed you guys just the clip.
How you doing? Go see a movie then? You can't go. Why? You're not in that grade? Oh, it's only one grade that's getting to go?
No, there's like what?
And I'm on 4. It's 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th.
The other ones
That's not fair.
No, seniors. Well, just think, the next Friday.
5th, 6th, and 7th get to go to the movie though?
Yeah.
And the 8th.
Well, why did they tell you you couldn't?
Because I'm not that good yet.
You're not in that, just that. You're not in that grade. No,
Well then. I turn around and they get this mountain dew bar. That's good, Goat.
That's in 16 magazine shot.
It's me. You said I could do this one tag.
You guys look really cute.
hey, but act real macho.
Take a good one, Mr. People. Oh, the shutter speed's right.
That's good.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna get my bag.
That made my day.
Your pen is not. Your pen is not working. Do you have anybody have a handy pen?
I'll go to my room and get it.
Here's a pen.
You have one?
You had any room? Let's go. Yeah, somebody gonna be there? I gotta.
Here you go. Okay, I guess.
I want to go get
Good. If you come up front and have a seat, Ralph, Macchio, have a seat for you right up front. I recognize you immediately. Can you come up and introduce the boy or girl who's going to make the presentation? Joe, would you mind doing that for me? Do you want me to just introduce Chris? All right, Chris, Uranian. Chris, would you please come up here? Our guests, we have plenty of seats up front if you'd like to have a chair. Right over here.
Shelters and winter was going by, ready out of food. So then I remembered Frederick's special gift. And Frederick's gift was a gift of entertainment. And we feel that entertainment is just as important as the necessities of life. So we'd like to give you a present. Okay. Darren Dalton. Fred Roos was a very special gift, and if it wasn't for him, this would never have been happening.
Who's that? Oh, who's that guy on the corner?
Or John,
Why don't you take I'm sure that Francis is much appreciated.
I like mine.
At this time, I think, John, you have some...
First of all, from Warner Brothers' point of view, thank you very much for initiating this movie. And I want to tell you from Francis personally how much he regrets not being here, to thank you himself for the opportunity to make the movie. And he has a statement which I'm going to read to you right now. I like the idea very much that young people can express their ideas and wishes to so-called adults, powerful adults, the people who actually make decisions, and have them listened to and acted upon. It is a power that youth should have, because in some ways they are the most idealistic, most ethical, and perceptive of our people. Of course, I also hope that after seeing The Outsiders, that the kids who suggested that I make it are happy with their choice and feel that I served them and Susie Hinton's book faithfully. Francis Coppola. school and to your librarian, Joe. And I'd like to read the dedication, which you will also read at the end of the movie. I'd like to leave this plaque, which had the dedication on it at the school. The film The Outsiders is dedicated to the people who first suggested that it be made. Librarian Joe Ellen Masakian and the students of the Lone Star School in Fresno, California. Francis Ford Coppola, March 17, 1983. This will stay with you.
Hi guys, you're on film.
Can I take a picture with you?
To just stay in here then, John? Okay, we'll just stay in here, but ladies and gentlemen, if you do want a room or interviewing, there are 3 rooms available. Just simply pass out the posters. Paul, would you get my hand here? Stephanie? Yeah, okay, let's get the mic and everything down to go to the movie.
Yeah, he did. When you see the movie, yeah, well, he does some great work in photography. He did some great. He's very nice to me because he helped me out with letting me know. I wish I had. I don't know if this is going to work.
You helped initiate this project, huh?
Yeah, we read the book in Miss D's room. She read like a little bit of us every day, a little bit to us every day. It's a pretty exciting book.
Why did you think it would make a good movie?
Oh, because it showed how the life of gangs are and how they live the life and stuff.
How did you relate to that?
I liked it a lot.
So were you surprised that it was actually going to be?
Yeah, I didn't.
Tell me about that.
I didn't think that they'd think it was a good idea, but just somehow it turned out that it would work.
Yeah, this is the finale today.
Yeah. Well, it turned out good.
Tell me how excited you are that
it's really exciting because when our teacher, Miss D, she was reading the book to us, and every time she read it, she'd cry. And it really touched us all because it was a book about how we feel and how a lot of kids feel, because everything's not always perfect, and I don't know, it was really good, and we all get real emotional about it every time she read it. It was really good.
Did you really think your petition would work?
No, I didn't. I wanted it to, but I really didn't think it would, and it surprised me a lot.
Are you excited to see the movie?
Yeah, that's the most exciting part.
And of course, meeting
Matt Dillon. Yeah, and all the other ones on my piece of paper. Ralph. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so you're excited about meeting the stars?
Yeah, that's the best part.
Did you think your petition would work?
No, I didn't.
Are you excited to see the movie?
Yeah.
How about the stars?
Stars are the best part.
This has been a 3-year project, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. It's pretty good. It's nice to see everybody again, all together in one place.
Can you believe that a movie has actually been made?
Yeah, I'm real happy. I can't believe it, though. You know, have all the dreams and hopes that we had come true, you know, like stars. It's pretty unbelievable.
Do you feel like you've been a part of the whole project?
I think everybody has. It's, you know, It's our, you might say it's our little baby, our little thing that we did. Yeah, everybody likes it. We're all having fun here.
Tell me why you thought it would be a special movie.
Well, the book's real good, and we didn't know, of course we didn't know if it would come out of the stuff.
What's so special about this book?
It's, can't really say except that, you know, like the book has this tying force in the, you know, like in the end, as I remember, and that's what's happened here. It could happen anywhere, but we just came together on a decision. We made the petition, so I guess it all worked out. It could happen anywhere, I hope. Yeah, we like it.
The message of the book.
The message of the book is coming together for one purpose, one thing, and that's what we did that here too. The book was talking about two different kinds of people and how they came together and how they fought and different sorts of things. Well,
and that's happened today, hasn't it?
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Hollywood comes to Fresno.
Right. It's pretty good.
Okay. And that's happened today, hasn't it? Hollywood came to Fresno. Did you think that your petition would actually work? What is the message of this book? Why did you think that book would make a great movie?
Okay, rolling tape.
Obviously you're excited today. Did you think this day would ever come? No, I didn't. Not at all. It's like a dream that's come true, you know. Tell me about the beginning. No, not at all. I thought, you know, so we'll sign it. What harm could it do? And now we're here.
I was just wondering, like, because we're such a little school, that they would really listen to us and everything.
And they did.
Yeah. Yes. It's been really fun. It's really exciting and everything.
Why did you think that
it's what kids want to see, and with all the movies going around, I don't know, it's just interesting to read it.
Yeah. Like different walks of life have the same values, you know? They share the same values.
Yeah, about that, and just how they got along together and how they did it and where, and they still lived even though everything is happening to them.
Yeah. I'm excited about the movie.
It's weird. We're going to see everything that we read. It's going to be really neat.
I'm related to
No, I just Huh? Look at the poster? Okay. Okay, I can't really see it very well. It was going to be a movie. He sent back scripts and asked students what things he wanted
It's like a Capra movie, isn't it? Where kids can actually write a letter and make something happen. It's a real long shot. I hope they don't think that life is always that easy after this. But it's a wonderful story, and it really is the way it happened. We would never have made this movie if we hadn't gotten the letter from these kids at this school, from their librarian, and the petition signed by all the kids. Yeah, and they sent a copy of the book, of the paperback, inside the letter. And Francis received it first, Francis Coppola, and he even that is a long shot because Francis, the letter was actually addressed to Francis, and that's even a long shot that he actually read it, because you can imagine the kind of mail that comes in to somebody like him, and I'm sure I know a great deal of it doesn't even get opened or read or to him, but somehow this one filtered its way up, and he actually read it and thought it was cute and handed me the letter in the book, says, "Isn't that cute, and isn't that nice what those kids did? Maybe check it out." So I don't know if he really thought I would. It was not like an order. It was just like,
check it out.
Yeah. So I eventually read it. I didn't read it right away. I carried it around with me for several weeks, along with, all kinds of other scripts and books that you get. I found myself on an airplane one day, and this paperback, I just grabbed it. Well, I'm tired of carrying this around. I want to get rid of it. I'll read 10 pages. And if it's interesting, maybe I'll read more, but if it doesn't get me in 10 pages, then I'll toss it, and that'll be the end of it. And the cover of the book didn't look very promising, because I'd never heard of the book. I'd never heard of Susie Hinton, or I didn't really know what I was reading. So I read it, and it grabbed me right away, and I read the entire book during the course of this plane trip. And I says, the kids are right. This is a movie.
You ready? Okay, you've been with this project from the beginning.
Just 3 years.
Just 3 small years. Can you believe it's actually come to this event today?
It's more emotional than I thought it could be, actually. There's so much hard work involved with making a movie, and so many frustrations and so many obstacles that you can't anticipate along the way, that to actually have a purely satisfying event such as this one was today is an unexpected pleasure.
Of course, these kids don't know all the work that went into it, but they sure have had fun along the way.
They're the inspiration. We made this movie for kids, and so far kids have liked. We've had a few little testing situations, and they've liked it. Kids are the ones that knew the book. I had never heard of the book. Francis had never heard of the book. We only knew about the book because kids told us about the book.
Truly.
Truly. The author of the book is, I think, 33 or 34 years old now. I'm personally 33. She wrote it when she was 15. It was published when she was 17. So anybody my age or older never heard of the book. Anybody younger knows about the book, but it was a well-kept secret from the adult world. And this is just so rare that anything anyone ever does makes a difference in the world. The idea that some kid could write a letter and it could actually change something. Change, in fact, in this case, so many people's lives. A major corporation spent millions of dollars on a movie. People's careers will be made. Finances of a studio may change. All this happened because a bunch of young people cared enough to bother to sit down and write something. is very inspirational. It makes everyone think, I think, that maybe if they bother to do something, maybe it'll make a difference.
Which is nice.
I hope it's true. It was true in this instance, anyway.
The universal message of the book. Why did you think it would make a good movie?
Hope it would make a good movie. Because it spoke to the part about everyone that wants to belong to, that thinks everybody else has a better life and doesn't. It speaks to the part of everyone that wants to be included in a larger group and wants to have some sort of a family, whether it's a real family or a network of friends or some sort of safe place in the world.
Whether you live in Tulsa, Oklahoma, or
anywhere.
Los Angeles.
I think it's said about kids creating a safe environment for themselves and transcending the class problem that they inherited from their parents. And the book starts off with a war, basically, between two groups, and the kids themselves decide that the war is silly and make up. And that's something that we'd all like to believe is possible.
Maybe Susie will write a book for adults.
I've asked her to, but she says no.
Okay, that's good.
No.
Oh, how about
Like Entertainment Tonight? Will it be on anything like that? Oh. Cable.
Okay.
Okay.
It's nice to know that you had something to do with a project like this, isn't it?
It's great. It's wonderful. Exciting.
Tell me about that.
Well, I read the book, and I was talking to our librarian, Mrs. Sakin, and I was telling her how much I really liked it. And she said, well, why don't we write and have it made into a movie? Well, first it's just going to be an after-school special. And so we signed up, we got a petition together, and we sent it into Francis Coppola, and that's how it happened.
Why Coppola?
I don't know. I guess she just must have just chosen maybe. She's seen some of the other movies he's done, and I guess she liked them. So.
Did you really think that petition would work?
I didn't think, when I signed it, I thought, oh, this is so terrific. This is so neat. And then it was really exciting, but then I thought, there's a letter in the mail about it. I just went hysterical.
I thought maybe they just said, oh, thanks for the letter. Good try, but
nice.
We're not interested. But
And they've included you in the project, haven't they?
yes,
very much.
During the summer, we got a letter for our names to be released, like in advertising, and put like at the end of the movie on the credits. So I'm looking forward to that. And they've really kept us informed. They've sent us scripts back, and pictures, and
they've asked what we think should be put in and what shouldn't be put in.
yeah, if we think it should be changed
a little, or if we want to keep it the same. And they've really involved us. And I think it's true.
I have one last question. Did you enjoy yourself up there on the stage?
Oh, yeah. Did I ever?
Yeah.
I was on cloud 9. We're still kind of floating around the room. I think we are.
Great.
But
Thank you.
I'll get out of the way, and I need to ask you a question, too. Excuse me.
If you need me for any movies later, my name is...
You get there, but that's a possibility. Otherwise, we're going to get over the we got to go.
That movie made me cry.
We're talking about the shot.
When the father gets shot in the police station and his body floats. And Steve, what a good job.
Yeah, that's what Jim just said. Yeah.
And more strength.
Tell me about some of those anecdotes.
Some of those anecdotes? Anecdotes to what? You're such a kidder.
You know, like the honey on the toilet seat.
You want to hear good times.
Leif Garrett is the capital of the Upside Down crew. He is the captain.
Yes, now I'm the captain of the Upside Down Patrol. When we were in Tulsa, we had a lot of fun. We used to, the Socias and the Greasers
me being a Soch and him being a greaser, can relate to this very much so because the greasers got less per diem than the Soches and got better. The Soches got better hotel rooms.
That's hardly the case. Hardly
yeah,
the
right.
case.
Okay. But it was exactly like that, and he's a young boy and he's still learning. But and that's how Francis started the antagonistic the ways between us, and then we all sort of kept it going off the set and on the set.
Football games, greasers,
greaser Soch games like that. It's just stuff like that. But it was good. It was healthy. It was very healthy to exercise that ability.
Me and Leif Garrett are good friends today.
Really? I love this kid.
You guys got along great in the movie, huh? Yeah, this is both of you.
I knew that.
You guys were buds in the movie, huh?
No, we weren't buddies. We were enemies.
No.
I tried to drown him, and his buddy
stabs you.
Kills me.
How early in the movie?
Very first 2 minutes of the film, then Garrett dies.
He's got a big role.
Hi, I'm Bob the Soch. Won't be saying much of me later on. That's it. I'm out of the film, So, we're friends. We're friends, off screen. But during the movie, we're complete enemies.
The book itself and the movie, why has it got such a universal message?
I don't know. I personally think that, no one, as much as it may seem that we hate each other, as him being a greaser and me being a Soch, we never really hated each other. It was just the circumstances that put us into that.
It was just the thing. The Soches were supposed to hate the greasers.
But, no one really, and it came through in the end in the court scene when Darren Dalton, who plays the other Soch, my buddy, it says, it wasn't Johnny's fault that he killed Bob. It was in self-defense.
Yeah.
And it's all circumstances that these guys are in the situation that they're in.
Okay, great. That's fun.
Anyway, so were you there today?
Yeah.
Together.
I'm about to become famous.
In the middle.
Oh, all right.
Okay, here we go.
Well, look at these guys panning over. I'm not unhappy.
Okay, you're rolling.
They on their way over, Paul?
Oh, it's nobody. It's nobody.
Look at me, never knew. Come on, girls, come on. How's it going?
Just follow me, guys.
To our left. I'm in dream world now. Nobody's just looking.
Get on with shit. It's okay. Is there another seat we can get someone out of on the right?
Bright sunlight from the darkness of the sea.
To all of you, because if you hadn't given this film a start, then I wouldn't have got a start here in this film. And I'd like to say to all the guys in the film that it was the greatest experience I've ever had in my life, and I'm sure it'll be hard to match it. And I hope that everybody enjoyed it.
I think the movie speaks for itself. I think that the book that everyone signed the petition for speaks for itself. Hopefully that the film did the movie or the book justice. All I can say is to everyone here, thanks a lot. Yeah, thank you very much.
Say something, right? Okay, this is the first time I've seen the movie except for looping it and doing all the stuff involved, seeing each little piece of the film. It blew me away. I'm a little emotional right now after, this being the first time seeing it, but, Jesus, I don't know, It touched me a lot. It made me feel what I felt when I was a teenager growing up, which I'd forgotten, and I don't care what anybody says. The reason S.E. Hinton's book is such a success is the first time that a teenager wrote about the pain or difficulty or whatever you want to call it, growing up as an adolescent. For the first time, it was from a teenage point of view rather than an adult point of view, and it really hit home.
I have to say, if you guys enjoyed seeing this movie half as much as I enjoyed making it, you must be having a pretty good time. I just hope this movie reaches out to as many people as far as it did to me, and hope half the audiences are excited and energized as you guys are, because it'll be great. And I just want to say thanks for starting this out.
Paul Francis Coppola's Rumblefish, based on the first Susie novel. Would you please welcome Matt?
I hope you like the film. It's been a year since I first started this movie, man. St. Patrick's Day. I went down there. It's been a lot of work and a lot of fun, but I gotta just say I'm really glad. I'm really happy with the outcome. Hope you like the film. Thank you.
Junior Division, and we find that he's a personal friend of Andy Hobbs and some of our other students here, and he didn't even know that Andy was a Lone Star student. He met him in Oklahoma this summer. Would you please give a real warm welcome to our friend Tom Howell.
Wow. I'd like to thank everybody. This is my first experience for this too, you know, so I don't know what to say. But I would like to say, there's some friends out there that I love very dearly. Chuck, Larry, Jeff, and Marty Olson. I'm glad to be here. I love you all. I hope you like the movie. That's all I can say. I mean, we all worked very hard, and I wish Francis could be here right now. We love you all. Thank you.
This is Joe Mazzacki.
We'd like to present this to all of you for Lone Star, and I'm sure Miss Macchio will hang it in the library somewhere. It's really funny, because before you come down here, you know, you think, oh, I got all this neat stuff to say, and you get up there and you just, you know, you lose it all. But I'm sure, speaking for all of us, thanks again, and I hope you appreciate this poster from Warner Brothers and all.
We also like to present to the school this copy, it will be copy of a 16mm, I think 16mm version of The Outsiders film for you to have.
I know that, you know, since we're socials, we can afford the roses. So we thought it'd be appropriate that we gave you a dozen roses. We thought these are for you. You're a very lovely lady. If it hadn't been for her, we would have done this movie. All right? So let's give a big hand for Joe. Let's get for the Outsiders! Brother, you guys! the movie.